They say everybody dies twice. The first, your body's demise. The second is the last time someone remembers you. If you were to die tomorrow, what would people remember you for? Maybe you were really good at performing or acting. Maybe you were a good motivational speaker or that one friend people could rely on. Or maybe you were just really good at cooking or baking. They're all nice things to be remembered for, but why go through the effort? It can be hard to find motivation to do basically anything in this world, let alone finding something that people can remember you by. Nowadays, it just feels like there's no reason to be good at anything or put in the effort to even wake up some days. There's always someone who's better. There's always something that goes wrong. There's always a reason why it can't happen. As I was doing research for this, I came across a Reddit post. A user by the name of Monked800 asked motivated people how they managed to care. And while there's a few people who try to answer this question, there's plenty more who shared the same sentiment and explained why they don't feel it's worth it to care too much about their jobs or lives. However, one user, CXPE15, summarized the story from the novel The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. The story is this. A young man finds a wise man and asks him what the secret of happiness is. The wise man states that he doesn't have time to explain, but gives the boy a spoon, puts 2 drops of oil in it, and tells the boy to explore his palace and come back in 2 hours. Well, 2 hours later, the boy comes back without spilling a single drop. The wise man asked the boy if he took in the wonders of the palace, but the boy mentioned that he was too focused on the spoon. So the wise man tells him to go back again, but pay attention to the wonders of the palace this time. The boy does so, then comes back to the wise man and reports about the wonders he saw. However, the wise man points out that the spoon was empty. The wise man then tells the boy this. The secret of happiness lies in looking at all the wonders of the world and never forgetting the 2 drops of oil in the spoon. To put it in simpler terms, enjoy the wonders in your life, but never forget the important things, like your job or sleeping. A beautiful story for sure, but it's much easier to just sit back and go through the motions, isn't it? Why put in the effort when you can just sit at home and forget that reality exists? Would you regret it though? Just sitting there while the world flies past you? Here's another quote from The Alchemist. The boy asked the man, "What's the world's greatest lie?" The man says this, quote, "It's this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie." As humans, we have the power to do something with our lives and to change other people's lives. Now, I'm not going to say that you should just get up and do something, nor am I going to give you 10 reasons on how to be motivated. Those didn't work on me, and I don't expect it to work on other people. But I will say this. If you see an opportunity to work towards your goals, take it. And if it fails, guess what? Not only did you learn something from that experience, you also took that first step. Would you rather just sit at home and watch your friends live their best lives without you? Or would you try something, anything, to spice up your life a little? Would you rather have your memories be filled with random social media posts, or would you want your memories to be filled with how far you've come as a person? When you're old and think back on your life, would you be filled with regret or satisfaction? I don't know about you, but I'm tired of sitting back and letting autopilot take the wheel. It'll be difficult, and this motivation may be fleeting, but I'm choosing to look past that and work towards my goal. That way, when I reach the end of this project, I'll be satisfied knowing that I tried. Then, using the skills I've gained from this experience, I can do it again and make it better. I can change my life, and you can change yours too. We can be the ones to change it all for ourselves or for someone else. We just have to find that motivation to try. And if this little video has made even one of you to start thinking about your life the way I have, then I've accomplished another goal. Get out there and make a difference. Mark your own name in history, because you only get one life to do it. Is it worth it? It's definitely worth it. What a life you have yet to live.